talk about what this news means for India. Will India be next? Remember, applications for emergency use approval of the coronavirus vaccines have been filed by both the Serum Institute of India as well as Bharat Biotech. These have been taken up for consideration by the government-appointed panel of experts on Wednesday. The latest news that we are getting is that one can expect good news to come in very soon. That's what the drug regulator has said. Remember, the Serum Institute of India is the one that is manufacturing the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine called Covishield. This is the front-runner vaccine as far as India is concerned. There's also the Bharat Biotech ICMR vaccine called Covaxin, which is India's indigenous vaccine that is up for consideration. So it's going to be extremely interesting to see how this plays out in the next 24 hours. 1st of January, the first day of the new year, is when this meeting will in fact be taking place. But the million-dollar question, are vaccines safe? There are many people who have many questions at the moment about these coronavirus vaccines, and we'll try and answer some of those questions on the show today. We will be joined by our guest, Dr. Rajesh Malhotra, the Chief of the COVID Facility at the Trauma Center in AIIMS. We also have Dr. Suneela Garg, Director and Professor of Community Medicine, Maulana Azad Medical College and Associated Hospitals, also a member of the Delhi COVID-19 Task Force. Thank you both very much for being with us. There are several people, including myself. We have so many questions about vaccine safety, reactions, antibodies, allergies. So we're going to pick your brains over that. Dr. Malhotra, if I can begin by asking you, what would you tell viewers if we were to ask you a simple question? Is the new coronavirus vaccine safe?
Definitely. And I say this not because I have a right to say it without the backing of sufficient data. See, that's why the vaccine has been delayed, because you need to test it on people, on volunteers, and show that it has got a definite benefit, and the side effects are minimal or acceptable given the seriousness of the epidemic. So the risk-benefit ratio is strongly in favor of the benefit, and that's what drives the emergency use authorization. So definitely, I would say it is safe, and that's what the regulatory bodies have said in UK. And I'm sure, looking at the Indian data, I'm hoping that the Indian regulators will reach the same conclusion.
Right. Dr. Garg, if I can then ask you, does one need to take precautions even after you've been vaccinated, even after you've received both the doses of the vaccines? And for how long will one need to still follow what is called COVID-appropriate behavior?
Taking even 2 doses of the vaccine, it is mandatory that one should follow the COVID appropriate behavior at least for a period of 2 to 3 months. That is one of the important things till we get the antibodies, and antibodies are going to, though we start getting the antibodies after a period of 22 days, but after giving the second dose, we are going to have, we'll have the optimum level of antibodies. So it is important that we still follow the COVID appropriate behavior, and we must protect ourselves, and we need to protect others as well. Because even after getting 2 doses of vaccine, it is not that one will not at all get the infection. There is a probability that one can get infection. So you have to protect yourself, and you have to protect others as well. So it is mandatory that we do follow COVID appropriate behavior.
Right. Dr. Malhotra, can someone get COVID-19 even after receiving the vaccination?
It cannot be ruled out, and it can definitely occur if the infection occurs even with the effective vaccination, if the body hasn't had time to upregulate its immune response to the virus. So for example, it was said that after first dose, by 21st or 22nd or 23rd day, you start seeing some protective antibodies. So if somebody gets exposed after first dose, between the first day and 21st day, is more prone to get, it can get a COVID infection anyway. Similarly, it's the booster dose, the very good robust response is seen again after 2 to 3 weeks of the second dose. And so it is not really a ruled out thing. And the only good thing is that once you have received first dose, and see, body has started getting some immune response in place, if you get a COVID infection, it will work as a booster dose. because
Right.
after all, in the first dose, you are actually exposing the body to the antigen. So that booster dose will ensure that you are not seriously affected by the COVID, and I'm sure even the
Right.
COVID infection after that will not be a serious one.
Dr. Garg, which brings me to my next question. Can the vaccine prevent COVID-19? And if you do contract the infection even after getting the vaccine, does it necessarily mean that it won't be a very severe infection even in those with comorbidities?
Definitely. You see, once we are giving the vaccine, and that too in 2 doses, one already the first dose will stimulate the production of antibodies, and with the second dose, we have the optimum level of antibodies. And when this person gets exposure to infection, that will all depend upon his immune response, that will depend upon his nutritional status, his body composition, and he is still vulnerable for infection. But then that infection, and even with comorbidities also, but that infection is going to be of milder nature. It will not be as severe as that would be of, if he is unprotected. That is the whole idea of vaccination,
Right.
is to develop antibodies and then to protect you from the severe infection and to protect you from infection as well completely. The whole idea of immunization is that.
Okay. And Dr. Malhotra, when do antibodies develop? What is the timeline?
So all this has been studied, So when you study, you actually want to know the number of doses required, the strength of the dose which you are giving, and what's the optimum interval between that. So the research on which the COVID vaccines are based have shown, like it was said, that it will take at least 2 to 3 weeks, maybe closer to 3 weeks than 2. To get antibodies in your body kickstart against the COVID infection. And the second dose after that, maybe around 4th week and all, has shown to give very robust antibody response in the next 2 weeks to 3 weeks. So I would say that from the time you are given the first dose, you should observe all the precautions for 6 to 8 weeks to be sure that you don't try not
Right.
to contract the infection during this period.
All right. Well, doctors, thank you very much, both Dr. Malhotra and Dr. Garg, for sparing your time and answering all of our questions so very patiently.